Hey, this is Melody with Realty Executives Main Street. You are searching for homes. Maybe you're driving down the road and you see a house for sale sign in somebody's yard. So here's one of my signs. You can see it there. It's on one of my listings. Now, I do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, I want you to know if you drive by that this house is for sale. You can contact me. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. But in Tennessee, if you decide that you are interested in that property and you want to write an offer on that property, I can't do that. I can't write an offer on a home that I have listed, because I'm representing the seller. Now, I can write an offer for you and you not be represented. I wouldn't do that. I would not feel right doing that. It's kind of like, I was trying to explain it to somebody the other day. You know how it's almost like you go to a baseball game or a football game, you got to cheer for one team or the other. You can't really cheer for both. I mean, you'll say that. You'll say, oh yeah, I can cheer for both. You really can't. You got to pick one or the other. And with real estate, it's that way, at least here in Tennessee. So if I am representing the seller, my loyalty is to that seller. My job is to get that seller's home sold. So if you as a buyer want to put an offer in on a home that I have listed, yes, I can answer questions about it, and I can give you limited information, but my loyalty is to that seller. So if you are interested in putting an offer in on that home, you need your own realtor. You need your own agent, because that agent is going to know what questions to ask me. And that agent is going to know and be able to explain all of the legal documents to you. So if you see my face or somebody else's face on a sign and you want information about that property, the best thing to do is for you to find your own agent. Tell them the questions that you want asked and then have them refer to. Because as an agent, we have this code of ethics where we basically put our clients' needs before our own, okay? So I'm going to hillbilly that for you, and that's basically saying that I've got to be able to sleep at night. And if I'm sleeping at night with a peace in my heart, then that's I represent the seller. I can't represent you. I can answer questions. I could even show you the house but I can only do limited because I represent the seller. For you to put in an offer, for you to truly get to the meat of what's going on, you need your own agent. So it's very important, if you're interested in a property, that you have somebody on your side, somebody who's going to have your best interests at heart as a buyer. It is tough right now for buyers. It's very, very tough. We're still in a low inventory and the market is changing. It's very tough. You don't want to do this alone. Do your research. Make sure you're getting someone that you feel comfortable with. And I even had this little gal reach out to me the other day and she said, you know what, Melody, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I have my house listed and I'm not in agreement with our agent. I'm not. And what can I do? And I said, you know what? I can't really help you. If you have an agent, then I can't help you, because it's almost like a territorial thing. Like once you've signed an agreement with an agent, you're in that agreement until it expires. But anyway, she had somebody and she said, you know what? Is it even possible to fire an agent? Absolutely. If you're hiring that agent to represent you either as a listing agent or as a buyer's agent, then yeah, you have the right. You can ask for a release and that will end that. But before you even get into anything like that, you want to make sure you feel comfortable. You make sure that your agent is communicating with you in the way that you would like. Until next time.